Peace, peace, good people, and welcome to the Goddess Spot Tarot. Coming on to give you guys a read piece. So pull on up, come on in, and listen. This could be a relevant reading for you, okay? OGs and returnees, thank you so much for your patience. I know that it has been a while since I uploaded a reading, but I am back, okay? Newbies, if this is your very first time landing on my channel, welcome. I hope that you do choose to subscribe and stay. Go back and watch a few of my older vids. See what resonates with you. Okay? And go on and subscribe. Hit that button, okay? And subscribe. Thank you, Sweet Spirit, for using me as a trusted and true vessel to bring about a message for the collective that will soon be here to view this video, this reading. Show me clearly the message and who the message is for. Shame. Give me light, love, balance, harmony. Show me what's in the dark. Show me the light. Show me whatever I need to know to speak to my followers. What is it that they need to know? What is this message about? I feel like that somebody feels like someone is playing in their face. That's I don't know. You feel like somebody's playing in your face. We're going to see, you know. We're definitely going to see. Many of you, okay, the Empress in the reverse. Definitely an energy of somebody playing in your face. Making you question and doubt your divinity. Making you question and doubt your authority. Questioning and doubting your beauty. Questioning and doubting your confidence. When that Empress is in, listen, when she's in the upright, she is abundant. When she's in the reverse, she is absolutely doubtful and fearful, shameful, regretful. Now, the Knight of Pentacles came out. Beside that, this feels like it might have something to do, okay, in the Sun in the reverse. What's going on? What's going on? Somebody isn't feeling, you're lacking, your zest is gone. Your mojo is gone. You don't feel radiant. Why? Oh, my goodness. Oh, honey, I came right on time with this reading. Listen, Seven of Swords, regret. What are you? Oh, Lord, what is going on with my followers? I've been gone too long. Oh, my goodness. So this is about your relationship. So you with somebody that's been somebody been acting up. This man, this woman, your partner been playing in your face. I'm gonna stop with these six, but I'm gonna pull more. But I see the story already unfolding. It's already laying out. It's already, you know, laying out. The Lover's card. The Six of Swords. So your person's playing in your face. Your person's playing in your face. They've done something. And now this playing in your face could be like literally. Like they think you boo-boo the fool. Like they think you stupid. Like they're doing things straight up in your face like you don't see what they're doing. Or somebody's person could be doing very malicious, intentional things. Like they want to see you broken. So they tell you that you fat, you ugly. I don't like your hair. Why you got that outfit on? You don't know how to keep a house. You don't clean up good. I don't like your food. So they could be doing that kind of stuff directly. See, that's not playing in your face. That's straight up disrespecting you in your face. To me, when I think of the playing in my face, you know, I love the young folks. They'll just come up with some terms, but it'll really be some, you know, it'll really make sense. But when I think of a person playing in your face, it's really them smiling in your face, but whole time they have malicious intent. They have behind your back, whatever they are saying in your face is not what they're really saying behind your back. So for most of you, this is about your mate. This is about your lover. This is about your partner. It's about a relationship. And whatever they've been doing, you're peeping it, whether it's direct, whether it's blatant or not, whether it's hidden or not, or they think it's hidden. You've been picking up everything they've been putting down. You understand exactly what they're doing. Okay. Again, some of y'all, it's coming off. It's a word for that when people Manipulative, yeah, but that's not the word I want to use. There's another word that would better suit this. Um, mm, it won't come to mind right now. Maybe it will a little later. But somebody is being very they're just being very sneaky and mischievous. Well, so they think. See, the thing is, they're being sneaky and mischievous, but you're catching it. So they think that they're being sneaky. They think that they're being uh goodness, that word is on the tip of my tongue. But either way, they think that they are getting away with smiling in your face, and behind your back they're doing other things, saying other things. They don't mean what they say when they in your face with the smiling and the grinning. Okay, and you understand exactly what they're doing, and it's messing with you. It's causing some insecurities because you're like, why won't you just be honest with me? Why, if you know, if you don't really want to be here, why are you here? Why do you tell me you love me when you know that you're cheating on me, and I know that you're cheating on me? So see, many of you won't even call this person out. You allow them to play in your face. You're not calling them out or making them prove what they say, right? So they think they're getting away with it. You know they're not getting away with it because you understand exactly what they're doing. But instead of you addressing it, you're internalizing it, and it's causing you to feel unworthy. It's causing you to question and doubt you. It's causing you to feel regretful and shameful, okay? Now, this Knight of Pentacles, some of this is going to be your fault. There are things that you used to do. For some of you, especially for you women, there were some beauty regimens that you used to do that you no longer do. You used to take care of yourself. You used to keep your hair done. You had a makeup routine in the mornings, or you had a really soothing facial regimen that you would do at night. You used to go to the spa. You used to really take care of yourself. I'm talking to somebody who no longer does those beauty practices anymore. You no longer have practicality in your life. You're probably the kind of person that just goes to work, come home, cook, clean, run in behind your partner, trying to do whatever you're doing to make them happy. Okay? And I think they're sucking up all of your energy. Because see, they're not sad. They're not they're unhappy with you, but they're not unhappy with them. So see, they probably go out. They got a life outside of you. They hang out with their co-workers. They hang out with their brothers, their sisters, their family. They don't invite you, okay? Or sometimes they do invite you because they know you're gonna not want to go because you're probably too tired, or you don't feel beautiful, you don't feel yourself. So they know that you're gonna be like, no, I don't want to go, but they throw it out there like, do you want to go? Just so you can't say, well, you didn't ask me, right? So they doing little manipulative things like that. There's a lot of reverse psychology going on in this situation as well, okay? Now, and I know that because the Seven of Swords is here. That lets me know that they may be taking things that you shared with them in the past, things that you may have done in the past, and they are using it against you, causing some regret. So maybe in the past you messed up. Maybe in the past you dropped the ball. Maybe in the past you cheated. Maybe in the past something happened. They forgave you. Y'all moved on. Or they didn't forgive you, but y'all still moved on. And they use that to keep you stuck in a certain mindset. So now you don't feel worthy because, like, maybe every time y'all get into it, that's the low blow that they use to really knock you out, to really make you shut up. They bring up stuff that you thought y'all had buried, right? And I could be speaking to a man or a woman. This is not a gender specific reading, okay? There is some commitment issues in this relationship. And now I'm going to pull more cards because I don't know if it's pertaining to what may have happened in the past, or if this person is just a cheater, okay? This, for some of you, it could be them retaliating, okay? They on some tit for tat shit. And then for some of you, this is just who this person is. So no matter how many times they told you they forgive you, they don't forgive you, and they've been, getting a lick back ever since you made your mistake, okay? Okay? And then let me tell you something. For some of you, you didn't cheat at all, okay? Matter of fact, they've been the cheater, and you've been doing all of the forgiving. You've been doing all of the trying to, keep this relationship up to par, and they've just been who they are. They've just been out here doing them. So Gemini energy is in the building, okay? Libra is here. Taurus is here. Leo is here, okay? So you or your person could be one of those signs, okay? Or somebody could have their moon in those signs. If you're resonating with the reading, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, okay? The Six of Swords is an indication that either you are already thinking, you either left or you're thinking about leaving, okay? Somebody's thinking about leaving. It might not even be you, because to be honest, I don't know. I know that you're unhappy, and you know that you're unhappy, but I don't think it's enough to make you leave. I think your person's probably threatening to leave you, and maybe you keep begging them to stay, okay? Or you keep overextending yourself to make them stay. You know, whatever you're doing, you start doing a whole bunch of compromising and overcompensating to try to make them stay. But it does not stop them from still playing in your face, whether the plan is them cheating and living life right on around you, or whether it's them talking crazy to you, whether it's them lying to you, whatever the case may be, it's not stopping them from doing that. All the things that you do to try to prove to them that you want this relationship, it's not stopping them from, doing what they do. Because I feel like no matter what you do, you're dealing with somebody who is, it really feels like they're just a bad person. They're just a bad person. They're a sour soul. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. You're going to have to leave. I mean, at the end of the day, it just is what it is. Now, I don't know if this is a permanent leave or a temporary leave, but eventually you're going to have to leave because you are so compacted under all of this. That's why you are in the reverse. That's why you're like that. That's why you are unhappy, insecure, and you're lacking self-esteem right now. So the only way to replenish that is to get away from the situation. So y'all might have to break up temporarily. Or for some of y'all, you might have to break up permanently. You might have to divorce, okay? You might have to do these things. You got to do whatever you got to do to get yourself back. Some of y'all will stay in these relationships. Lord have mercy. That thing will be dead. It'll look like the Crypt Keeper. That's how dead and deteriorated your relationship will be, but you'll still be trying to resurrect it and restore it and blow life into it. And then wonder why nothing fruitful comes from it. And it keeps falling. Every time y'all get it back together, you might be good 2-3 days, 2-3 weeks, and then bloop, falls again. It's dead. And for those of you who know that it's dead, you need to make a permanent move. Six of Swords, okay? You need to depart. Depart. Bury that thing and depart. Okay? There is no... I'm hearing the song, There's No Sunshine When She's Gone. Now, I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe the one... Is somebody feeling that way? That as soon as this person leaves you, you're going to go into some type of deep sorrow, deep depression? Because it ain't gonna be no sunshine. If you're the one who's, being manipulative, you're the bad partner, you're the sour partner, yeah, you're finna feel some type of way when you finally wake up one day and he or she is gone. Absolutely. Absolutely. Maybe that's why I heard that song. Maybe one of y'all have already, your person has already left, so maybe that's why I heard that song. Your person has already left, so you over there. See, right now, this is, your person leaving is past tense. So you're going through the old woe me phase. You're going through the how do I get my woman back? How do I get my man back? But they're not coming back. I can tell you that right now. They're not coming back. Okay, nothing in this so far shows coming back energy. So you have hurt your person so bad that they may have even left the city. They didn't just move out. They may have even left the city. They don't even want you to know where they're at. Okay? That's for some of y'all. That ain't for everybody. But you know what part of this reading, belongs to you. Show me more, show me clearly, sweet spirit. If you're resonating with it, go ahead and hit that like button. Show me more, show me clearly. Any jumpers, please reveal yourself. I'll show you. The Three of Wands. Listen. Literally just said that somebody left, like moved away, relocated. And the Three of Wands can sometimes speak on the relocation of something. I think that I'm talking to somebody who because you are not emotionally or mentally where you need to be, even though you left and you needed to leave, you still got some obstacles ahead of you because your person messed you up. Your person has said things and done things. I mean, they literally have they did a number on you. Okay, they did a number on you. So even though you've left, the journey is really just now starting. Three of Wands. And I'm sorry, the Three of Wands is in the reverse too. Okay. So it's not a card of having a lot of momentum in behind you and seeing the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This Three of Wands in the reverse speaks on obstacles. You know what you need to do, and you may have like put one foot in front of the other, but you know that you know it's a lot. You're getting ready to have to endure a lot to rebuild yourself, to get yourself back together. It could be some financial struggle, but this mostly speaks on not having any ambition. I'm telling you, your person has done a number on you. You don't even feel worthy of starting over. You don't even feel worthy of starting over. So a lot of your obstacles are going to be inward. They're going to be things that you have to move past within thyself, okay? I don't think your person, for those of you who have left, but you know you got some emotional things that you're going to have to deal with, go on and get that therapy, okay? Go on and speak with a spiritualist. Go on and do the work that needs to be done so you can get this Empress back up in her right position, because you got to get back on the throne. You got too much more life to live. You got too many more things to do. You got more people that want to love you. You got more experiences that are coming that are going to be fulfilling and satisfying. But you got to do the work, because one thing you cannot do is meet somebody or you don't want to attract experiences that are going to match how you feel, because that's what we do anyway. That's all life is. Life ain't nothing but a big old magnet. You get what you are vibrationally. You attract what you are vibrationally. So if you're depressed, if you're stressed, if you're regretful, shameful, you feel fat, you feel ugly, you feel too dark, you feel too light, you feel, whatever you feel it, if it's not positive, you're going to attract it. If it's positive, you're going to attract it. But if it's not positive, you're still going to attract it. So that's a lot of reasons how, a lot of times that's how people end up in same relationships with different people, but it'll be the same script, different cast. It'll be different, a whole different dude, a whole different woman, but somehow they'll still be treating you the same way your ex treated you, or you'll start to go through experiences and things that you literally just got away from with the ex. You'll start to see patterns of behavior. So it won't be them, it'll be because of you, because you haven't cleared out all of that baggage and gunk that he or she left on you, right? You ain't did no work. So you got to do the work, okay? And the work is going to bring about its own obstacles. But see, obstacles are not to scare you. Obstacles help you obtain your power. It helps you call your power back to you, because you begin to you begin to remember who you are, and you begin to tap things about yourself that you didn't even know you had. So don't look at an obstacle as a like, I can't do this. You look at obstacles and you say, okay, I'm going to do that, and if I do that, that means I'm going to gain this. Like, go ahead and call in what you know you want to gain from each obstacle. You don't look at obstacles in negative ways, because there's gems in obstacles. There's gems in obstacles. Come on, show me clearly. Matter of fact, these obstacles are going to help get you back here in the upright. Okay, it's going to help. It's going to help you learn. Number one, it's going to do one thing for sure. You're never going to go through the situations that you've previously experienced with people. You're not going to endure that anymore. Once you turn your Empress back into upright, and that just means once you know your worth, you're never going to experience this again. The only reason that you keep experiencing this is because you keep jumping from person to person to person, and you're not taking time to really just focus on you and do the work that you need to do on you, right? You just keep piling relationship after relationship after relationship after situationship after situationship after entanglement on top of each other. Some of your friendships are probably toxic too, because once you become toxic, everything that is a ship, the waters that your ships are on, become toxic. Your relationship, your partnership, your friendship, your family ship. You probably got a lot of unhealthy tethering going on with people, whether it be family, friends, foe, co-workers, sisterhood, brotherhood, church members, employers, employees. Okay, so bad relationships don't just affect you in your relationship sector. That bleeds out into other things that you are a part of as well. Okay, if you're resonating, go ahead and hit that like button. Show me more. Show me clear. I want the resolve, sweet spirit. Show me the resolve. I'll keep this right here as well as pull more. The High Priestess, Ashe. So she's in the reverse too. All of your heavy hitters are coming out in reverse. Your Sun is in reverse. The High Priestess is in reverse, and the Empress is in reverse. Those are heavy hitting cards. Now the Lovers was not in reverse, okay, but that's because it's talking about lack of commitment, lack of respect, lack of confidence, lack of things that a healthy relationship should have, okay? But the High Priestess is showing me that you are purposely covering your eyes and not, it's like you are welcoming in the delusion. And I told you that earlier. You know what's going on. This person, even though I used the term playing in your face, you know they playing in your face. But they really not playing in your face. You know exactly what they're doing. You know that you're unhappy. You know you're not being treated right. You know that they are manipulating you. You know that they use a lot of reverse psychology on you. You know these are things that you know. But you are willingly covering your eyes. You don't want to admit it. You don't want to face the truth. And see, when that High Priestess is in the reverse, that lets me know that you're going through some type of repressed energy. Okay? You're not intuitive. You're not listening to your own intuition. It's repressed. You don't listen to your gut instinct. It's repressed, meaning it's shut down. When you're in unhappy, toxic situations, everything that would help you elevate up out of that is on pause, so to speak. Okay? Now, for those of you who, again, I'm speaking to you because this is your past situation and now you're going through the obstacle part of it, I challenge you, and I know this might not be what everybody wants to do, but one of the quickest ways to get your power back, honey, is to tap off into that magic. Tap off into, get off into alchemy, okay? Tap into transmuting energies that once held you down. Transmute that energy and use it for power, okay? Just do your research. Do your research on self-love. Do your research on shadow work. Do your research on alchemy. Alchemicalizing yourself. A lot of times that comes with reinventing yourself, but the reinvention part, that's the physical part of it, that's normally toward the end, because there's other parts. You need to start at the bottom and work your way up, starting with that root chakra, dealing with why you allow people to treat you this way. Why do you stay in situations so long? Why do you allow what other people have to say about you to convert you and to throw you off your path? Why do you not see yourself as worthy and highly favorable? Okay, why do you not have a healthy heart space? Why do you let people run over your heart? Why do you not listen to your heart? Why do you not speak your truth? Why do you not speak the things that need to be said to stop people from, doing and saying whatever they want to do and say to you? You see how I just brought you up from the root chakra all the way up to the throat chakra? Those are the things that happen when you don't have a healthy chakra system. Okay, when your energy centers are off whack because you've allowed somebody to knock you out of alignment. Okay, so when you allow somebody to knock you out of alignment. Okay, Scorpio did enter the chat. Okay, against High Priestess is here. I'm going to pull a few more cards and then I'll wrap this reading up, because I feel like if, you'll know if this reading is for you. You got some questions that you need to ask yourself, and you got some things that you need to do. Period. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, that speaks about fatigue. That speaks about not having any persistence. You don't have any perseverance. You tired. And really this card speaks on everything that I've already been saying. You know what's going on and you know what you need to do. But you don't have any ambition. You don't have any, all your mojo has been drained. You are fatigued. You're tired, you're angry. I'm sure this reading could possibly be triggering you. Many of you may have shedded a tear because you know that this is your truth. And you may be saying, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get out of it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because we live in a land of duality. Anything that you get yourself in, you can get yourself out of it. Just as easy as you got in it, it's just as easy as you can get out of it. So, but anytime you tell yourself, I don't know, and you cry to, oh, woe me, then you put yourself on light cold lockdown. You put yourself on intuitional lockdown. You put yourself on transmissional lockdown, meaning your brain doesn't even begin to think of a way out. Because as soon as you say, I don't know, the brain says, oh, well, shit, she don't know. He don't know. Click. Okay? So you know how to get out of this. You do. Now, some of you don't want to. Some of you have become so accustomed to this. This is your life. This is how you know. How you dress is because of this. How you look is because of this. You know. And I'm not trying to talk about anybody. I'm not trying to make anybody feel any worse than they already do. But I will say this. I know I'm talking to somebody who used to really take care of themselves, and now you don't. And when you look in the mirror, you don't like what you see. When you look in the mirror, you're just a shell of what you used to be. And you might not even be the shell. You might just be a ghost. But it's okay, because you can call all your energy, all your chi, all your noose back. You can call it all back. You can call your loose back to you. You can. You're not dead until you evaporate up out of this realm. Then you got a chance to call all your power back to you and get back in your body. And get back in the upright. Get back in that Empress energy. Know who you are. Know what you stand for. Know your value. Know that you are abundant. Know that anything you touch turns to gold. And know that anything that you no longer want, you have the right and the means to banish it, right? So that's what this is all about. Just tapping back into who you are, right? Somebody gave up who they were. You were probably very, full of pizzazz, and you met somebody, got with them, and they dwindled you down because you was probably too much for them. Okay, with the Sun card in the reverse lets me know that they probably purposely watered you down because you were too much for them, and they didn't want you outshining them, or they didn't want you being more. They didn't want no competition, so they made sure that they found your weak spots and poked them. I tell women all the time, I don't care how much you love your husband, he don't need to know every single thing about you. Stop pillow talking, because sometimes men get messy, just like women. They will take things that you have told them that happened to you. They will take information that you've given to them and that you trusted them with, and when they're angry with you, or they see that you got more shine in them, then they'll use those things to hit you in the gut, to crouch you over so you can, trying to humble you at the end of the day. They'll take things that you've shared with them and throw it at you to try to humble you. So stop running your mouth to your man. Your man ain't your best friend. Your man is your man, your protector and your provider. Okay? He's not your best friend. I don't know why women think that my man is my best friend. No, the fuck he's not. That's not what he's there for. You want a best friend? Go get a best friend. But your man is your man. He don't tell you everything, I guarantee you that. Men don't tell their wives everything. Men got homeboys for that. Or they uncles, okay? Or they'll keep it to themselves, because men don't run their mouth. Men don't tell everything. But women got a bad, dumb habit of running and telling their husband, their boyfriends everything, and then be looking stupid when they throw that in your face as a weapon. Okay. So I'm done. If you resonated with the reading, yay. If not, it's okay. It's probably wasn't, it wasn't for you. It wasn't your reading. But if you resonated with it, take what I said, okay? Some I know sometimes I feel like I'm beating up on y'all when I do these readings, but I have to say what Spirit tells me to say. Now, in the event that I get happy, lovey-dovey readings, I give good, happy, lovey-dovey readings when Spirit gives me those. But a lot of times that's not the collective energy that I'm picking up on. A lot of people are in unhappy, toxic relationships, and they know they are, and until you get out of that and begin to love you and begin to show you yourself the love that you need, then you're going to keep attracting people who don't know how to love you either, because you don't know how to love you. Okay. All right, good people, thank you so much for watching. Again, hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, comment if you would like, share if you feel like this video needs to be sent to someone. But this is where I conclude. Peace.